Life makes you repeat until you learn. Many of us find ourselves in situations that we just don't like to be in or simply don't want to be in. That could be at work, that could be at school, that could be a marriage, relationship, whatever that situation is to you. This is just life's way of saying that you need to repeat the lesson a few times before you really get it. Like many of us, we're only humans and sometimes you never quite get it right the first time. Life is like greyhounding. Finding yourself in the same negative situation and things aren't getting any better. And you're doing the same thing over and over, again and again and again and again and again. And you just feel like there's no way to change or correct or rectify your situation. But the good thing about life is you can change your situation. You can make it better. Things can improve. You just have to figure out the lesson that life is teaching you. As cliche as it sounds, my teacher always used to tell me, you can skip the question, but eventually you're gonna have to come back and do it. And you know what? That is like life. Many of us try to run away from our problems, dodge, avoid, duck, dive, do anything but face our problems. But guess what? It comes back and you have to deal with it then and there. And you know what? What's a lesson without a testimony? So I'm gonna give you, man. For the past year, I've been in university and I've been doing quite well in all my modules, except one. The first time I tried attempting the module, I didn't even submit it. Then I had a reset. The second time I tried doing the reset, I had done everything so well. I was this close, as in this close to finally doing it. Then everything fell flat, my memory got wiped, and once again, I didn't have anything to submit. After putting in the effort or the amount of hours that were worked or dedicated towards this assignment, I just thought, like, is it worth it? Do I actually have to do it? Is it even necessary? But guess what? I had another friend, we're doing the same module. He also had another module that he didn't do quite well in. But that module was the module that set him back, that didn't allow him to get into the final year of university. Fortunate for me was I was able to complete all my other modules except for this one. But regardless, I still had this one module laying on my back. So, as tied into the lesson that I'm trying to tell you guys, life makes you repeat until you learn. And the lesson for me was to simply understand that I just had to go out there and smash this module. There was no other way around it. It was either me or that module or my degree. And hey, I want to get that degree, you know what I mean? So I came back, energy amped up, ready and raring to go. The way I came about this module, my approach, listen, I don't think I've ever been locked in like I've ever been locked in to hitting this module like I was locked in for this one time. I'm talking studying, wake up, studying, wake up, studying, library, backpack on, go, backpack off again, go on. Oh, I was on go 24/7. I just couldn't let up because I understood that if I ran away from this problem was only gonna get bigger and it was gonna hinder my future or the chances of me graduating. So I had to get it done. It took me a few times to actually understand the importance of having to actually confront a problem as opposed to running away from it. And for a lot of us, or even for you, that just might be the lesson is sometimes you can't run away from it. Sometimes you just have to go through head on and face it. The brain lacks comfortability, the brain lacks familiarity, running away, dodging it, avoiding it. And as long as the brain is comfortable with just not dealing with the problem, then that's what the brain's gonna tell you to do. But it takes like a deeper character, a deeper strength for you to find the courage to go out your way and face that problem head on. Because like the movies, they keep going through it again and again until they get an epiphany and they realize, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I know what to do. And then you find them trying to, deal with the problem, find a way, find a solution. And hey, the first few times it might not work, but now they're attempting to deal with the problem. And it's always better to try than to not try. The reason why you're probably in that same situation or the reason why things aren't getting any better is simply because life is just asking you or trying to teach you just to learn that damn lesson. A lot of us know what we have to do, but we just avoid doing it. We just avoid trying to accomplish it. We just avoid trying to go out our way and actually deal with the problem. And I can understand it, but the problem is always gonna come back. And this video isn't to tell you guys to go and to make sure you get up every day, 20 press-ups, every day, on the job, here, like I'm not here to get out your gears. I'm not here to just get on to you guys. I'm just here to make you understand that, yo, I'm like you, you're like me, we're all in this together, and I just want you guys to understand that you can't run away from certain things. Sometimes you just have to face it head on. Whatever mood or state you find yourself in, use this video as a form of courage, motivation, or as the reminder to always face your problems and to never run away. Because at the end of the day, life will make you repeat until you learn.